say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. You like a pill. Fill you like a pill to get my fill. No, no, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep. Never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. You like a pill. Get my fill.
We are officially back after some time. Just making sure everything works as planned, and it would be cool. Yeah, I think we're good. I just gotta make sure my microphone is loud enough and the music isn't. I don't want the music to just overlap the music. So yeah, here we are, everybody. Let me make sure this works. Alright, do that right there. Oh, there we go. Hey guys. Long time no see. I haven't been on for like, I don't know how long it's been, like a month or so. But I finally came back. Today is a really special day. I've been mostly looking forward to this stream for one particular reason. But yeah, that's it guys. I saved up enough Robux. I was able to make enough and finally got enough to buy the one legendary item I was really looking forward to buying, personally. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We are finally in the month of October. I know it's kind of crazy, but yeah, we literally are in the month of October. We're in the 10th month already. Like, this year is going to end so quickly. It's crazy to think about. But anyway, we got Mr. Void Reaper here. Got some people joining in for today's stream, you know, just kind of vibing, all that. With that being said, though, let me make sure that everything is working out. I think so, but I'm not so sure, honestly. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm not exactly sure, but let me just be a little careful here. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing great. This is not a giveaway stream, by the way. I'm not giving out anything today, but this is a special stream. I wanted to make this for you guys. I got another stream coming up for Friday, which I'll do around the same time as well. We'll be checking out that new jailbreak update that was supposed to release that day. So we just got tomorrow, and we can make it to Friday. I think we can live those 2 days, you know? But anyway, let me go check out the game real quick. I have a game that I'm trying to buy the item in, but I'm not so sure how it's gonna work. I was thinking about moving the ownership of the game, and then I think we'll be good. Let me see here. It's going to take probably like, I think at least a minute or two, depending on how things go. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Maybe it'll work. Let's see. Let me check here. I made a game yesterday for it. I thought it would be the best case scenario to do it. And yeah, everything worked, so I think it'll be cool. But yeah. Can I do it though? Let me see. Yes, I saw you can buy the item in the game. I tried out earlier and it does work, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to know. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make the game, like, I'm gonna probably publish it as a separate game for a different group. I'm gonna see if that works. My webcam is being a little weird today. It's very stubborn. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me see. Let me go publish it into a new group. I'm gonna call this. Let's see. I am a game dev, guys. I am officially a game dev. I mean, I have made Roblox games for like about 6 years, close to 7. So yeah, I'm technically a Roblox dev. I'm not like hireable, not applicable for jobs or whatever, but I just do projects for fun. Yeah. Let me make the game public real quick, and then I'll just join it real quick. I want to have somebody else in the game too, but right now I can't really seem to get it working. So I'm gonna just try to get that in soon. I'm gonna make a change real quick, and then I think we'll be good. Let me see. This right here. I'm testing something out real quick, and then cool. I guess in the meantime, I'll show you guys what developers are up to this week. So I'm going to show you guys some news on what the devs have, and then you guys can probably get the gist. So the first thing we're going to get is this right here. Let me just zoom in right here. So this is the first thing they showed off. So we have Tank Royale, and this is going to be what seems to be the second ever game mode for the game. I thought it was really cool right here. Let me just change something up real quick. Something is not right here. Let me see. Let me check here. Yeah, I'm not really prepared today. I'm not gonna lie. Can I do this? Okay, that works. There you go. Alright, so as I was saying, here it is. This is Tank Royale, and this is going to be the newest game mode that the devs are going to add next update. And this game mode is basically like Battle Royale, but you now have tanks to use instead of what seemingly was going to be guns. And I feel like that's kind of cool in my opinion. Because I never really seen them make a game mode for the past 2 years, so it was kind of long overdue. But yeah, it's about time they finally make a new game mode for the game. It's gonna be really cool. What I want to do on Friday though is I want to have like a lot of people join in the server to see how the private servers go, and we do a lot of different things. So Tank Rail is like a brand new thing they're gonna release, and honestly, it's really cool. Very much looking forward to it, no doubt. You can definitely tell, like, just right off the bat how good it really is. But yeah. Did I do something wrong with the stream? I feel like the delay is a little too much. Let me check. Yeah, I think that there's a long delay or something on the stream today. I don't think that was intentional. Hold on a second, let me check. Yeah, please give me at least a minute. I need to check something out. But yeah, as I was saying, we have a new game mode, and we also have a new tank revamp. So tanks are going to look like this. Honestly, I like the new tank. It looks really nice. It has a new interior. And yeah, the original is good. I like the original too, but the tank revamp is nice. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let me see. Oh, that's why. Because apparently I had a really big normal latency for the stream. So that's why it was way too delayed. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's not good. I can't edit it either. I'm gonna have to fix it up for Friday's live stream. I just realized that. But yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, we do have ourselves the new tank here. And that's what pretty much everybody picked for the first one. So then we have this one right here, which is this one. So this is the 7th case. There are actually 8 of them, but the first one can only be unlocked once we have the rest of them opened up. So this one is a racetrack. I think that is really cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've actually kind of wanted a racetrack type thing in Jailbreak 2. And yeah, this is gonna be really cool. So I got a video here that basically shows off the racetrack. You guys can see, got like a lot of landmarks. So we got the gliders over here. We got the Bloxy statue from the Crown Jewel. And then I think there's, there's a batch of gliders here. Racetrack is pretty long, you can definitely tell. Yeah, we've got a lot of gliders. We have the prison spotlight, the shipwreck, right there. This is just insane, not gonna lie. Lots of palm trees there too. But yeah, you can definitely tell. It's gonna look like this. It can be by the cargo port, and you'll be able to enter around here. Alright, and it's coming out on Friday, as you can probably tell. Of the 4 that have been opened so far, this one actually might be my favorite. I think this is really cool. It's really cool. But over here we do have a very nice change. We have updated robbery groups. And if you guys know how hatred people had for the robbery group system, you may know that this was actually just huge, because you can definitely tell lots of big changes for them, and I kid you not, this actually might be the biggest dub that the devs probably took. It's just crazy. Like, it was obviously long overdue, and I've actually been patient for a new robbery group system, and not gonna lie, this might actually be a better version of what we got. I don't know why my webcam is stuttering. It's like very stubborn today, but I'm just gonna ignore that for now. But yeah, you could definitely tell that robbery groups have finally improved. Like, I've been really surprised to see what it's actually like. It's not exactly what people were expecting, but you know, gotta give credit where it's due. It really is just huge to think about. So, well done on that part. But basically, for those who don't know, there's going to be a couple changes. Excuse me. So, robberies are no longer going to force close upon round switch. So what that means is, like, if you don't finish up a jewelry store or you don't manage to rob a bank in a robber group, once that group closes, you can still rob the bank. It'll stay open until someone robs it, obviously. Planes, trains, and ships no longer hold up rounds, so once all the stationary robberies are done within the robber group, then you go to the next one. But obviously that's going to be a little bit of conflict, especially with like both trains. It's going to be pretty weird. I don't know how that's going to work for them, but for the rest of them, I kind of see. It's understandable. Tomb is 2 players instead of 3. So that means you can now rob a tomb with only 2 people, just like the museum. You don't need 3. That's like a huge difference right there. Because are you tired of waiting for a third person? You can have a second. Just two. You don't need a third anymore. Now, obviously, this is going to be a downside for cops because they obviously went to arrest and all that, and yes, that's understandable. But this is good because so many people have not been doing Tomb. They're either too stubborn to do it or they just avoid it whatsoever. So this is definitely an amazing change. I'm so happy they're finally getting it in the game. It's like so good, in my opinion. But that's kind of just what it was. This is still an amazing change. They're finally kind of getting a lot of things addressed right there for some of the other robberies. So rounds are 7 minutes. I think they were originally 8 and then they increased it to 10. So robbery groups are shorter. But don't fret because they're going to be still very good nevertheless. They got new notification UI, so obviously we have what seems to be the new UI are here for when you get a robbery. Now this is for those with the boss game pass. If you don't have the boss game pass, it's going to look different. I think it says like new robberies open or something. But for boss, it says crime boss alert, and then it'll just tell you which ones are open. And I think everybody's going to get a same one, but it's going to be different once the robberies actually open. I don't know, but I think that's when it's going to happen. So you can see we got Crater Bank, we got Crown Jewel, and we have the oil rig. Now the only downside is you don't get the names of the robberies, but I think judging by the robbery markers, you can just. But the bank one's going to throw a lot of people off because there's two. The plant, they no longer close it too quickly. Like if you finish it in a minute or so, the pipeline will stay open for a little bit. Cargo trailers are gone. Oil rigs a little easier. I don't know if it's like any easier, but it's definitely, as they said, a little easier. So it shouldn't be a pain anymore. And that leads us to today. But I think by the time I'll end the stream, we will probably get our next case, which I think is case number 2. Because so far, case number 2 is winning. Right there. But anyway, today's case is the bounty board. And a new way to view bounties as a SWAT member. If you have the SWAT game pass, I want to talk ahead and just kind of briefly explain how this works. So there's going to be a new furniture item that you can buy for a certain amount of cash. I don't know how expensive it's going to be. It's probably going to be a little cheaper than the gun racks. I think those are like 100,000 or maybe more. I think it's going to be at least 50,000. I'm not so sure, but they're going to be quite cheap, to my understanding. And I got to do something real quick. My computer's going to die. Guys, I'm not even kidding. My computer is gonna die. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't realize it wasn't charging yet. Sorry, guys. Okay. So yeah, we were gonna get a SWAT bounty viewer, which will allow us to view the bounties remotely. So you can see from the markup right here, you'll be able to view the available bounties. And I like the UI. It actually looks kind of cool, to be honest. This is obviously markup. Looks a little different, but you can definitely tell how it looks. Why? Okay. Stream's being a little stubborn today. It's being really stubborn. Anyway, so sorry about that, guys. I was talking about this right here. But basically, this is supposed to be the bounty viewer. So if you guys have the SWAT game pass, you may be able to view all the available bounties within the server. I don't know how it's going to exactly work, but it's really cool nevertheless. And that's number 8 right here. I was expecting number 8 to be something about crews, but apparently it's actually about the bounty board. That's kind of cool. Over here we do have the bounty board furniture item. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love the UI. It looks really good compared to the original. I definitely prefer this. It looks really nice. Is there something wrong with the stream? Yeah, I think you just have to refresh or something. The stream is being a little stupid for some reason. Yeah. And my computer is dying. It's just not good. It's really terrible. But nevertheless, we are going to be getting a lot of that. It's really nice, and it's very cool. But that is it for today, at least. We don't have any more information right now. Aside from a few other things, we got like play live, lots of bug fixes, and all that. So yeah, very cool. Not gonna lie there. Anyway, I am currently testing something out. I'm trying to get everything out of the way. So it's going to take me probably another minute or so. Depends on how things go. Let me just get something tested out, and then I think we'll be good. I can't guarantee it, but I think I'll be able to get something out of the way. Let me see. Okay, it looks like I might have to fix something up right there. Hang on, guys. It's gonna take me another 5 minutes, maybe. Okay, so what do you guys personally think is the best case so far? For me, I say it's number 7, because you can definitely tell right here. This one, the racetrack, is probably the best one. I really love that they finally did something with the racetrack for once. It's like amazing. And they finally added it back in, so you guys can finally just tune in for the racetrack and all that. It's nice. I was really into it. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm just gonna do this right here, and then I'll be able to do that. Yeah, it's just a little weird. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Can I do this? Do that right there. Let me just, let's see. I don't know what case 2 is gonna be like, to be honest. Like, case 2 is probably gonna be related to like a new building or something, or like, yeah, because it has a hammer. It could also be referred to bug fixing and whatever, or maybe a batch of bug fixes that they got for us. Crossing fingers is gonna be something good, not gonna lie there, but we just gotta see either way. So we'll be revealing, they'll reveal us what's gonna happen right there very soon. Yeah. Let me just type this in real quick, and then I'll be able to kind of get this out of the way. Alright, let me do this right here, and then seriously, this takes like a few minutes to do. It's really annoying. I hate it. I think I'm good now. I'm just gonna quickly do this, and then let me see. Is it? I think it's called this, isn't it? I think I'm good. Let me test it out one more time, and then I think we'll be cool. Let me just do this right here, and let me see. Is it gonna work? Hold on. Let me just do this. Okay, I think we're good. Just gotta make sure it works. I think we should update the font, and then I think we'll be cool. Let's see. Let me check here. Let's do this one. I think this one looks better. Alright, let's try that out. Alright, let me join the game real quick, and then I'll be able to do it for you guys right over here. Can I do my account settings, and then I can just configure it? Yeah, guys, I am not absolutely prepared for the stream, not gonna lie. I really do need to kind of update it or something. Let me just do that right there. Everyone. Okay, so that's been updated. Let me go and check the game server size real quick, and then if it's all good, I think we'll be good to go. But I'm not so certain. It is unrated. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I have to do the questionnaire. That's pretty stupid. Alright, let me see. No. No. Nope. That is not. Just no. Yeah. Let's see. No. Okay, this is gonna take like a minute probably. It's so annoying. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I had to do that. It was really annoying. Alright, so we have, I think it was in access settings. Okay, so now it's not there. Alright. I don't know. It's really crazy. I think is it in configure in this place? Oh, there we go. I found it. Alright, we can finally do it. Yeah, we can only do 200. And then we can just go back. Okay, I think we can finally do it, guys. Let me just hold this up real quick. And then there we go. I think it's finally loading. Check it out. There we go. Alright, guys. The moment you've... Oh, what the freak happened? There we go. Alright. There you guys. I know, it's a really goofy game. Alright. Why is my screen just lagging out on my other screen? This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Mr. Vince finally buys the Headless Horseman. After all these years. But that kind of gets me. What was the other guy that I was going to get in this stream? Let me check. I thought he was going to be in there too. Let me check. Wait, should I do another stream? Because this one is too delayed. I feel like I should. Yeah, it's gonna make a new one, but I think it'll be better to do it anyway. That would be a good idea. Let me see here. I think we should. I think that would be a good idea. Let me try that out real quick. Let me just... Is there a way to do another of a similar stream? Let me see. Yeah, YouTube is being a little weird today. I don't know why it just like loaded me like that on my other device. That was just weird. Okay, let me see what I can do. I think that's gonna help. I think the only problem is I did it so early that I'm not actually prepared enough. So I think I'll spend a few minutes trying to get everything configured, and then I think it'll be cool. Let me just see. I think we'll do another. Alright. Maybe give like a 15-minute break or so. And then we'll be back. It's like logging out so hard. Alright. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, I'll be back 15 minutes, so be right back, y'all. I may be back a little short, but we'll see.